the diaspora people. I've come here to tell you that I want you to be my partners in the new administration because it's the right thing to do and it's wise to do that. In the 1970s, coffee was #1 foreign exchange earner for our country. In the 1980s, tea became #1 foreign exchange earner for the country. In the 90s, coffee and tea were overtaken by tourism. But in the last 10 years, and as we speak today, the highest foreign exchange earner for our country is remittances from the diaspora. It's you guys. You are the drivers of our economy. All the money we use to pay public debt is the money you send home. All the money we use to import goods is the money you send home. The money we use to run our consulate here in Los Angeles is the money you send home. So, I must be smart. I need this money to run the country. How do I get it? I am a dairy farmer. Cows produce milk because you take care of them. If you don't take care of the dairy cow, it will not give you any milk. You must be nice to the cow. You must give it hay, give it dairy meal, give it lucerne. Nowadays, we are giving them mattresses to sleep on so that they don't feel cold at night. Some farmers are even very creative. They play to them country music, Don Williams and Ken Rogers, to get milk out of the cows. You are the dairy cow of the Kenyan economy. We must take care of you for you to bring money back home. And I don't think you are going to agree to bring back money home to a government that is killing your children. You are not going to agree to send money back home for it to be given to Soprano to bribe voters. You are not going to bring back money home for it to be stolen. We must have a government that is responsible and transparent and is using public funds prudently. I intend to have a conversation with you going forward. And this is just by the beginning of creating networks with you people, where we can discuss special packages for people in diaspora to invest back home. How do we encourage you to bring back money home? Can we discuss of a diaspora bond where we give you certain interest rates that are higher than the country where you are working? Can we do away with the issue of double taxation, because it is wrong for you to pay taxes in America and tax the same money back home? How do we encourage you to start factories and cottage industries back home? Can we give you a tax holiday where you don't have to pay taxes for 10 years after you establish your factory to encourage you to invest way back home? So this is a discussion that I want to have with you along the way. Are you ready to have that discussion? Yes. And I am saying, if you get it right by engaging the diaspora brigade and agreeing, you don't need to borrow money from anybody else. You guys have the dollars that we need. All we need is to convince you that you need to bring the dollars back home. I was discussing with people in Texas, and already they have started to look into the possibilities of establishing a huge bank for the diaspora here in the US with branches in Kenya and elsewhere in the world, so that the plots you have at home, the land you have at home, when you want to borrow some money to invest here, you can use the plot and the land back at home as security to enable you borrow money to use here in the States. So this is a discussion that we are going to have going forward. Again, we want to involve you in running our government. What a better way to run the consulate here in LA than asking you guys to run it. You guys have been here for 30 years, 25 years. You know everything here. You know the way Kenyans need to stay. You know how to get business in California. You know how to stay these wazungu so that they can agree to invest back home. I don't think it is wise to look for an ambassador, a consular general, for 4 years. The first 1 year, he needs to settle down, look for a house, get to know his way around here, get to know a school for his children. 1 year, it's over. The second year, start making friends and networking and understanding what goes on. The third year, start now putting up a blueprint on how to market Kenya here in California and in America. Then the fourth year, before he starts implementing, his 4-year term is gone. But if you get a guy here who has stayed here for 25 years, appoint him or her as Consular General on Monday, and he or she reports to office on Tuesday, by Wednesday, business is going on. True or false? Because you know your way around here. Yeah. I want to give a commitment to the diaspora people that in our administration, you are the guys who will run our embassies abroad. Yeah. So that it is easy for you because you love your country and you know your way around here and you have the networks and you understand exactly what needs to be done and you don't need anybody to teach you. And I think we'll have very, very impactful and efficient diplomatic representation of our country abroad if we involve the people who are living in those countries and who understand what goes on. So I want to partner with you. Others, you come back home and join us in the national government. Come and take a job as a PS, come and be a CEO. If you have succeeded here, I was in the Silicon Valley the day before yesterday, the whole day. I went to Google, I went to Meta. Wow. The center of innovation, the whole world. I found 35 Kenyans at Meta, senior executives who are driving innovation and creativity, who are driving that big corporate. They know what needs to be done on artificial intelligence. They know exactly what we can do to make Kenya a very serious tech hub that will be admired by the rest of the continent. And they are doing it in America and they have succeeded. Then back home, the Minister for ICT is William Kabogo. Aren't you embarrassed? Surely. Surely. We don't need to look far. We have Kenyans who can transform our country. Those guys I found there at Silicon Valley, I met some top executives there, Kenyans. They are the ones who are driving that valley on matters ICT, others in manufacturing, others in medicine. We have enough capacity as Kenya of people who are experienced with a proven track record to help us transform our country. Yet we just go and pick fellows who have no idea as to what they are doing. So I want to look to the diaspora for great resource of people who can help us transform our country, because I think it's the right thing to do. And I'm asking, help us to mobilize our support back home for a true transformation of our country. And Wekesa, our cousin, the Mlebe Nation is good. I was there for 4 days and it's one term. From Vihiga to Kakamega.